Hello. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. You could be anywhere else. I'm so excited that you decided to be here. So, this workshop or this information is for the woman who just has an absolutely busy schedule. Um, she could be a CEO, entrepreneur, an author, a speaker, but really someone whose life is changing and changing in a good way. They're starting to get a little bit more press or active in their life, being seen a lot more often, and their appearance is super, super important. But like I said, they're so busy that they don't have a whole lot of time to shop or really they don't have a whole lot of time to shop, or they might not even know what to do or how to shop, or they might not like it. So that's why we're here. We're going to talk about how to shop your closet, how to shop the pieces that you already have, especially if you're in a crunch. So I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Tracy Evelyn. I study both fashion merchandising as well as costume design, and I'm a licensed esthetician, so I love all things aesthetics. I absolutely love helping people to feel like the best version of themselves. All right, so today I just kind of wanted to talk about how to shop your closet. And one of my favorite quotes I would like to share is to remember to be yourself because everyone else is already taken. So I think we could get a little confused about why our personal style is important. And some people believe that it's pretty superficial, but it's not. You literally have to get dressed every day. So why not be intentional? Why not take that time to use it to not only encourage yourself, but to remind yourself of how precious and wonderfully made you truly are. And I think we take that for granted. Like I said, most of my clients are very busy. You have busy lives, busy schedules, and we're on the go. We're taking care of everyone else. And I'm here to support and to share with you that, you know what, we're going to implement a few tools and tips so that we can try our best to constantly feel like the best version of ourselves. All right. Like I said, clothes don't define you, but they can remind you of who you are. And sometimes we need a reminder because we get so busy. All right, so I love the fact that I get the opportunity to share, to teach and to share a skill with you, because some people say, well, I'm just not good at that. No, but that's why you're here. And I get the opportunity to share a skill with you, and you can learn how to dress better, to put yourself together in a way that's encouraging for yourself, and you can see amazing positive results. All right, so one of the reasons why our wardrobe is important, because we want to make sure that our clothing reflect who we are on the inside. Sometimes the outside doesn't always show who we are, and that's very important. I can think of a time where I had a cold. I was sick for a couple days, and I just laid around and slept. One day I finally said, you know something, just take a shower, get dressed, and go out. I took a shower, I got dressed. I was still feeling really bad, but it was something about when I put the clothes on, I started to feel a little bit better. And I by the next day, I was feeling probably at least 70% better. So it does. It affects how we feel about ourselves. All right, so let's talk about an easy way to make your closet shoppable. All right, and one of the ways to do that is by pulling and analyzing your favorite pieces or your go-to pieces. So think about the pieces that you know that you gravitate towards, that you kind of grab very quickly, and you know that that piece fits you very well. You don't have to think twice about it. You know that okay, this is the look I'm going to get, or this piece is going to fit me, or it's going to kind of minimize the areas that I want to minimize. So I want you to think about, and at the end tonight, challenge yourself to go ahead and just start pulling all of your go-to pieces, and you're going to put them all in one place. And there's a reason why I'm saying this, because when you have those go-to pieces all in one place, it really minimizes decision fatigue. I'm going to show you a few of my go-to pieces. Not only that, not only does it minimize decision fatigue, but your go-to pieces tend to tell a bit of a story, and not just a story. Those are the pieces that tend to reflect more of your lifestyle. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you a little tip. One of the places to find your go to pieces is to actually look in your laundry bin. A lot of times, those are the pieces. So, those are the pieces that you're going to wear probably at least once a week. At least once a week. So, that's going to be your favorite t shirt, your favorite pair of pants or joggers, or your favorite pair of jeans, your go-to dress. You know, every now and then, if you have to go to a meeting or if you have to meet someone, you have a dress that you pull out. Or you may have a jacket, a blazer, or a jacket. What I want you to do is to pull together your go-to pieces, because they actually tell a story to yourself, but they also set you up for success, because when you have those pieces in all one spot, it is so much easier to just grab that piece and go. And I'm just going to show you a couple of my go-to pieces. Let's see. So I have a favorite pair of denim jeans that I wear constantly on repeat. These things are on repeat. They're all ripped up and I love them. First of all, these can be dressed up or dressed down, believe it or not. So this is why we want to pull our go-to pieces and put them all in one place. These can be dressed up or dressed down. Sometimes if I want to go to if I'm just casual, I'll throw a pair of tights under it just to give it a little bit of color or pop, and a pair of sneakers. I'll do something like that. But there's times where I might be meeting a couple of friends and I'll throw a little blazer on with a little slinky, silky tank top under it. And now it's become a little chic, and you could put a pair of heels on. So, this is one of my favorite go to pieces. These get worn at least once to twice a week. And of course, my go to pieces are going to be a little bit more of um, they're going to lean towards the wardrobe basics, because I've been doing this for a while. And so I probably need to get a new one, but I love this white top. Now, this would be considered an elevated basic because it has some detail to it. But this is easy. And once again, let me show you how you can just now imagine these ripped up jeans with a t shirt. But how about if I put this ripped up pair of jeans with this white button it down and a pair of really cute ballet flats? Now we got like a cute little casual outfit. Like I said, your go to pieces really, really can tell a story. And so this is one of my favorite pieces as well, this go to shirt. And what I like about it, look at that, it has some sheerness to it. But once again, I mean, some days I layer it. So now we're talking about with our go-to pieces, we can mix and match and we can layer. Um, so remember, you're thinking as I'm talking, I want you to be thinking about your go to pieces. What are the pieces that you gravitate towards? This sheer top, sometimes if I want to be a little bit more casual, I might layer it over a t shirt with my ripped up jeans. Or if I want to get a little more formal, I'll put it on with a pair of slacks and a silky cami under it, but not so that it shows, but just for a little coverage. And I have a little bit more sophisticated look. And I have a few other pieces here that are my go-to. And of course, like I said, if you notice, and it may be the same for you, a lot of our go-to pieces are going to tend to lean on the neutral side because they're easier to do what? To mix and to match. And this jacket, once again, this jacket can be dressed up or dressed down. You can wear it once again with my ripped up jeans, or I can wear it with a dress with a fitted dress under it, and it becomes a little bit more formal. Okay. And I also have here, I have a pair of dark jeans. For the times to do is to different characteristics of the go-to pieces. For example, if you have a pair of slacks or a skirt, I want you to take note. So get a pencil and paper. You're going to do this later. And you're going to take note. Okay, are the pants wide leg? Are they a straight leg? Are they a